remember the days of the old schoolyard? We used to laugh a lot. Oh, don't you remember the days of the old schoolyard?
And now it's time for the ketchup. Tēnā koe, everybody, and hey, welcome to the ketchup on the 20th of June, 2020. Hey, look, we've got a great show on tonight. We say it every week, but this time I really mean it. All the other times, I didn't. No, just joking, I did. Hey, look, we've got people from all over the world joining us tonight. We've got someone all the way beaming in from Manirewa in the Clendon area. And we've also got someone beaming in from Papatoetoe. And we've got someone beaming in from APY lands over in South Australia. So it's going to be a huge show. Hey, for all the whānau that watched on Wednesday, the hot sauce, man, that was a great show. We had Lotu Fuli, our local council chairperson for Otara and Papatoetoe Council. She was on. She's also a lawyer, ex-student, as well as ex-teacher of Tangaroa College. So what a great show that was. That was hosted by Tau. Tau just wanted to say a big cheerio to everybody. Unfortunately, he can't be on the show tonight. Other pressing things came up. He played rugby league today and scored 3 tries. So he's celebrating his hat trick tonight. And so God bless you, Tau, as you do that. So without further ado, it's just me tonight, unfortunately, whānau. So you're going to have to put up with me all night. So that's okay. That's all right. Let's get on with the show. We've got a class of 1980. Correct. 1980. I did say to them before the show that it was very hard to try and find photos of them at school, simply because cameras weren't invented back in that era. So maybe they were, maybe, I don't know. But look, without further ado, I'll bring them on to the show. Please, can you put your hands together for the class of 1980? Here we go. Let's bring in Christine Richards. Kia ora, Christine.
Kia ora.
We've also got Daryl Tua. Kia ora, Daryl.
Kia ora.
To the indigenous whānau of Australia, we say hello.
That's exactly how you say it.
And last but not least, we have Joe Nelson. Hi, Joe.
Kia ora.
Hey, it's great to have everybody on tonight. I know that all you guys are watching yourselves, so that's 5 of us. I'm watching myself. There's 5 people watching us now because everybody else is watching rugby. But you know what? Let's start off with some big news. The Warriors have just sacked Stephen Kearney.
What?
It's not just the coach.
They've just sacked him. You know,
What for?
you know, several reasons. Yes, they got a hiding the other night. They got an absolutely thrashing. And just to all our Warrior fans out there who are ex students and teachers and alumni of Tangaroa College, it's just a game.
It's just a game.
Hey, let's go around the table. Let's introduce ourselves. And, you know, I'm looking at everyone here. I've got Christine to my right, which is your left. And then underneath Christine, we've got Daryl. And then to the side of Daryl, we've got Joe. So, Christine, you're up first. Kōrero mai, your name, please. Maybe you can shout out to your family while you're there. And then we'll go around and do that first, and then we'll come back and talk about streets and schools and stuff. So, kia ora, Christine.
Cool. Kia ora. Ko Christina Ho. Now Christine Richards. Was Christine Marsh back in TC days. Stayed in Murray Road, just up the road from Tangaroa College. Hello to my beautiful kids out there. Raymond, Tamati, Tiata, who will be watching the rugby. But yeah, thank you for calling us up here, bro. Am I allowed to tell everybody that you're my brother, or do
Oh,
I
most
leave that?
certainly, yes.
Oh,
Yes, Whānau.
okay.
Christine is one of the 10 siblings in our family. She's actually number 8. Yeah, we go by numbers.
Okay.
I'm number 10, Wilson's number 9, and Christine's number 8. And so there's one person before Christine, which is number 7. Her name is Pauline Sitanovich. She was the OG, one of the original attendees of Tangaroa College when it opened. So yeah, we're going to try and get them on. Yeah, they'll just keep on talking that group. I can see you right now. So thank you, Christine. We'll go down to Daryl. Daryl Tua. What a legendary name, Daryl Tua.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah. Kia ora, everybody. As you said, I used to stay in Zelda Ave. There was, you used to be able to see the old barnyard where the shopping centre is now. Well, what do you call that place?
Yeah, Super Value.
Yeah, Super Valley. Where all that is, yeah, it was just all metal roads back then. But yeah, we were the first house built in that area 40 odd, 50 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. And there was nobody else.
What number was it?
Number 61, right at the end. We had
61.
61. As you go into the cul-de-sac, you go in and it's on your right, eh?
Yeah. The second house built was the Tau Marshy.
Wow.
Jeff, Patrick.
Wow.
Lorna. Samuel.
Oh, yeah, Lorna.
Yeah.
Bro, you are rattling them off. Yeah.
Well, they, like, when you grow up together on the same street and for that long, you end up, becoming related, really.
Yeah. So,
absolutely. There's Uncle Mata, Auntie Louisa, even though they're our same thing in it.
Absolutely. That's why they have Cook Island Māori.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Daryl. Kia ora. We'll come back to you and talk about where you're staying shortly. But Joe, hey Joe Nelson, legendary last name as well.
Kia ora, ko Joe Nelson tōku ingoa, and I'm the Nelson Masters whānau. My older sister Rowan was also an OG, original with Pauline. They all started the same year, and still living in Otara.
Target.
Here.
Hey, so family. Let's go around and talk about other families. So Daryl's mentioned some other families that, as he drops his phone. Daryl mentioned some other families that used to stay on his street. Christine, do you remember some of the family that used to stay on our street, mate?
Oh, bro, we had the best street. Murray Road, we had the best street.
Best street.
We had the we actually have the Hunters up the top of the street, at the top of Murray Road.
Yep.
Then we had the Maihis. Then there was us Marshes. We're in the middle. We had the best house. So our house was situated in the middle, and everyone came to our whare because our place was open. We had that no gate, no fence, so we all congregated in the middle at our house. Then we had the Brunts, Peter and Gavin. Then we had the Patrick, David and Jane.
Wow.
Then Mr. Gayford, who wasn't there in the originals, he actually moved over there, and he was a teacher from Ferguson Intermediate.
Correct.
Room 1.
Correct.
Sports teacher.
Mr. Gayford, yeah.
And then actually
he went on to become
principal, Viscount School in Māngere. Yeah, and he taught over my nephews and nieces at Māngere. Yeah, and I told him to mention our name, and he goes, I remember that family very well. Yeah.
He's up north in his mansion. I think he runs a little
Oh,
hotel now up north. Yeah. He's gone retired up there. Good
oh,
on you.
cool.
Get on you, Keith. Good on you, mate.
Cool.
Chieftain.
Yeah.
Mansion on Māori land.
Yeah.
Good on you, bro.
Now, whenua. Yeah, and then we had the Flavels, all
Yep.
the brothers.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's right.
Like, who was before the Flavels? Like the Flavels were down in the dip, and then we had the Saunders.
Saunders, I remember the Saunders. Peter Saunders, I used to hang out with Peter Saunders. Yeah, got in trouble with him
Peter
all the time.
All the time. Yeah, all the time.
Glenn Flavel,
Peter.
he was around my
Flavel.
age, the Flavels, Glenn Flavel.
Who was the
So
one
Clifford
that-
was our way.
Brief level.
Clifford, Gary, Philip,
Is Gary
and
older than
Glenn.
Clifford?
Yeah.
Because-
Gary's older than Clifford. Yeah.
Yeah, because I run into him over in Singapore.
Oh, Jack. Just casually threw that in there.
Yeah, no, we're all in the army together, bro.
Oh, true.
And the army.
Yeah. Then he went
Yeah.
to the police force after that.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
Oh,
You're telling us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Hey, Joe,
'Cause I
how
saw-
about where
And the
you
older
stay,
brother
man?
was Latin.
Yeah, I thought it was Clifford. Then I looked again and then I went, nah. But you know, they all look the same-ish.
Yeah.
You knew
Yeah.
a flavor when the flavor walked down
Mo-
the road, bro.
Yeah, most families do look the same. Hey,
Yeah.
Joe,
Yo,
what?
just waiting patiently.
Yeah, no. Tell us some whānau on your street, Joe. Because the reason why I say
So
that,
I lived on.
the reason why I say it is because these were the founding names within Otara, the names that you're mentioning. So, Joe, tell us.
So I lived on Winton Place, which was off Rongamai.
Yep.
And whānau on Winton Place was the Takiari whānau.
Oh,
The Nihos. The Nihos.
the
I
Nihos, yep.
remember Nairi Niho. The Weeperes. Hoodoo. I think his name is
Oh,
Hoodoo.
Wow,
He was my neighbor.
that's a name I haven't
And
heard
Herbert
for
was the older brother,
ages.
I
what
know.
about the Retties? Where were
The who?
the Reti family? They were
The
around you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Martins.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Lawrence and Leonard
wow.
and Victoria. And then there was the Roses, Kim Rose, Pakia. The Tretis, Jack, Darren, Conley,
Yeah,
those boys,
Heck,
Yeah.
Chips.
the rugby players.
The Radas were in our area.
Oh, of
The Radas,
course.
Yvonne.
Yvonne,
And
Patrick.
and one person I'll never forget is Wana Woods and what's the other boy?
yeah.
Wana
Your father was the
Stuart.
caretaker at
Oh.
Rongamai, eh?
The kids take out
Stuart.
Rongamai.
Stuart Woods.
Yeah,
Stuart.
yeah.
Stuart was a very unique person.
He was a druggie.
We were all unique back in those days, Joe. Just quietly, we were all unique. Wow, those names, far out. And so, hey,
Yeah.
when we're talking about names and we're talking about the past and stuff like that, we're going to get into some photos very shortly. But I just wanted to get your guys' memory or your brain starting to think about what the place actually looked like. If you go into Otara now, it's completely different from the way it used to be back in my day. And I'm 50 this year. But what is it like back when you guys, because you guys were 100 and something now, or
106.
102.
Close.
your
That's what-
combined
That's how much
age,
I
your
weigh.
combined age is
I'll get
about
'em later.
1,000. But so I can remember where I used to walk to school. I started school back in 1984. there used to be the farm, right? There used to be the farm where now there's Dunstan and
Yeah.
Coombe, but there used to be a farm there that you had to walk through to get to the school. What was it like when you guys were like coming from the streets that you guys were coming from?
Yeah, so Murray Road, it was all
So
country at the back, eh, Mama? We had to walk through there. And walking through there was actually, in the farm,
I
there was the frog farm. And then over across the other, where Mama Jo was coming from, was another paddock where they had the big tree that dropped down.
Yeah, found you. Yeah.
Tree, yeah. And then we were just talking about the farmhouse that was on there. That was the Ormsby's.
Yeah.
It was the Ormsby.
Irwin, remember?
Irwin.
Irwin
Irwin was a
Ormsby.
very
Marianne.
friend of ours. He's
Marianne
now
Ormsby. Wow.
Marianne. Oh, that's her
Irwin.
name, Marianne. Yeah. So it was beautiful. Walking to school. There were hiding huts there where these naughty
Trees,
people used to go and hide when they didn't want to go to school. They didn't stay at home.
Daryl.
There were huts there that people made. Ask Daryl. I don't know. I always went
Daryl?
to school. I was
Daryl,
really good.
let's go. Come on, buddy. Let's go. How do you make the hut?
As you know, I was at school every day.
No, you
And I
weren't.
used to walk
No,
past
you weren't.
all those
you
people
weren't.
sitting in these little huts. And as you do, you walk past it every day, someone's going to invite you for a cup of tea, eh?
Oh, kia ora. Yeah. Always look after the manuhiri, eh? Always look after the manuhiri.
We were very friendly back those days.
Mm.
I mean,
Wow.
Most of those old houses from Yofala Street, I remember from Murray Road, where all the new houses are now. There used to be farmhouse after farmhouse.
Yeah.
Like one, I think Tana Binioni and them are staying in, or Joe Binioni was staying in one of them. I think
That's right.
that house used to belong to the Joneses. David Jones used to be in our class.
Yeah,
Oh,
David
yes,
Jones.
David Jones, yes.
He had nice sandwiches, that fella.
Yeah.
Did they
Our
live
wife
with the
was-
bamboo?
We used to swap lunch with him.
Did they live with the bamboo? The bamboo. Yeah.
They had
That was their farmhouse.
huge tree in there. They had a tree hut.
Yeah,
in
that's
the place
it.
too.
Calvin Jones was head boy.
Yeah.
The younger brother. He was head boy back in my days. I think 1986, maybe 86, 87.
What was his brother's name?
Calvin.
Cal.
Yeah. Because they had,
Wow. And next to him was Moose. Remember
Yeah.
Moose?
yeah, he passed away.
That family lived next to the Joneses.
On the left-hand side, if you're looking at it. Wow. Okay, let's get into some photos. It's been 20 minutes already and we've just started.
Good.
Here we go. Let's jump in. Now, aroha mai whānau, these photos are quite small because what we thought when we get you guys on with the steroids that you inject into your eyeballs every night, that you'll be able to see these. So we've got some photos here. It says 1982. So this is the junior volleyball team. So they may have been maybe year 9, year 10 students when they were coming in through to you. Do you know any people from in here?
That one in the middle on the right-hand photo, is that Maria Hinga?
Here?
Yes, it is.
Maria Hinga, eh?
Wow, bro. Well done.
Wow, it must be that Australian air.
It's like I'm telling you, man, there's smoke pouring out my ears at the moment. The brain's on fire.
Hey, do you know this teacher? Legendary.
Shepcott.
Shabby.
Ooh, those shorts.
Joanne's
shorts, mate.
favourite.
Shorts, eh? AJ,
No,
you could
I hate
you could
it.
see.
yeah, no,
Do
they
you
were
see any
they were
testicles?
ugly.
What's that? Sorry? Joe, could you see any testicles? Were you looking? No? Okay. Look, what I didn't know, I thought his number one game was basketball, but it wasn't. He was actually a national tennis player.
For real?
No.
Yeah. And I only found that out just before I left. He was playing tennis, and I was going, "Hey, man, you'll get a tennis, sir." He goes, "Well, actually," I was going, "Oh, well, actually."
Yeah.
Hey, do you know any
Yeah.
of these criminals in this photo? Or
I'm not too sure that there might be copper on the far left. Copper.
number 4,
Yeah.
Kupa, Kia ora, Kazi, over in Australia, Brisbane. He's related to my
Oh,
wife.
yeah, that's right. He is too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we ran into him over at my sister's place because all the Otara all bloody still hook up and get on the piss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, hard out. Mr. Poe,
Dave Poe,
Basket-
the woodwork teacher.
David Poe, the woodwork. Man,
Yeah,
what was
massive
wood? Did you
hands.
guys do woodwork back in those days, or what?
Yeah, I went to.
Carol, when you were
first-
at school, did you do woodwork?
I did it for a couple of days. To be fair, it was then I realised I was never going to be a carpenter.
Is that scary?
Those little toolboxes you made with the dump tools, they call them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Hey,
God bless a lot of PVA glue.
exactly. How about the tree with the stems coming off where you hang the cups?
Yes,
Yeah, no.
that's
Oh.
right. I
was
did
sick
that
day.
class.
You missed the whole year, Daryl.
Yeah.
Okay, here we got some names. Senior girls basketball, 1982. First equal placed Eastern Zone intercollegiate championships. Who we got here? We've got Shabcott. We've got, is it Matangi? There's a Matangi here, P Matangi over here.
Sina, is that Sina?
That was her first name, Pisina.
Ah. Who's the number 11?
Yes, it was.
Number
there was
11.
Noni Neal.
Is that Noni?
Wow.
She became a lecturer at MIT when I was studying there. I thought she was a student like me. No, she was a lecturer. So there you go.
Wow. Early
Yeah.
childhood.
No, she was lecturing. Shit, I forgot what she was doing. But yeah, no, she was a very bright spark back in the day. Very beautiful whānau. Beautiful whānau too.
She was pretty clever. She wasn't
Very
good at
clever.
stuff.
I remember this person here, number 13, very clearly. She was in the 7th form when I was 3rd form. And she was one of my buddies, Ida.
That's her.
Ida. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Lovely lady.
Ida. I thought from the height and everything, I thought she was Heather, because Heather Masters was the same. Big
yeah. Heather Masters, that's right.
Heather Masters, yeah.
And that
Ida.
Vanderland girl.
Yeah, the Vanderland girl. Yep. Everybody looked at the Vanderland girl. Yes, you're right, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You're right, bro. Because her dad fixed cars on Preston Road, eh?
Yeah, I think they is.
Yeah, and her brother Tom came back and was a teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher at school. He was my PE teacher, Tom Vanderlaan. And then he is now the principal of where is he principal? Waiuku College.
Wow.
Yeah. Monique here, number 6, legend.
legend, Haravana.
Havana.
Yep, she was inducted into the Otara Sports Hall of Fame.
Yeah, mean.
Oh wow! Look at
Oh.
these! Look at these faces.
Check the hairdo.
Look at that afro.
Oh wow! Tukalau William, Kia ora, William.
Raina.
He's Raina Edwards. Now Rush,
Raina.
who married Eric Rush down here. Oh,
Look at
love
that.
was in the air. Love was in the air.
That Jack collar on it.
Oh, John Carney, man, that's a name.
Ah,
That's
that.
here,
That one there.
John Carney.
Gotta shift the page on
Wow.
it. Jenny Rivers.
Yep. Jenny
Angela Van.
still looks the same. She still looks the same, man.
Yeah.
So does Vanessa, who's our age.
Yes. Remember we
Yeah.
were at the Warriors and Bulldogs game.
Yeah. Yeah. She spotted us.
Yeah. When we were drinking water.
Yeah. Lots of water.
Oh, yeah.
Lots and lots of water. Especially when my Bulldogs are getting thrashed, guys.
Right. Those Warriors.
I don't know these fellas.
Terry Tanafa, number 8.
Terry Tanifa, boom, ski.
Not tea. When he was at school.
Copper made that.
Over here, Kopai,
Yeah.
same height as Shepcott.
Was that basketball? Yeah, that would have been Terry. That was another popular name, the Taniwha Whānau,
Yeah,
the Ba'akulas,
the Vahakula, yeah.
Crews, yeah.
They were on Ferguson Road, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another Taniwha here. B Taniwha. Bill, is that what? Bob or
Bob.
Bill?
Bob
Bob.
Taniwha.
Bobby
Look at him,
Taniwha. Look at that. Damn.
What's out these other names?
I know, we really need to have a look at these photos, eh? Where we can actually read the name.
Hey, it was quite interesting. There's a few white-looking gentlemen in the photos too, which you hardly see at Tangaroa now. Just quietly. Well, hey, speaking of
Wow.
white
That's a
t-shirts,
Who's that? Who was
is
that
it-
teacher?
I need glasses myself, but is that flattery?
Okay.
Oh, flattery.
Oh, flattery.
Oh, flattery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, flattery. Oh, flattery.
Oh,
Oh,
She looked tall.
Oh,
so
Flaherty.
oh,
Oh, Flaherty.
yeah. Oh, Flaherty.
Flaherty. That's what we called it. Flaherty.
Look at these boys. There goes the cuzzy, Frank Joyce,
Frank Choice.
or as we call him
Oh,
up
man.
north, Frank Choice.
Frank Choice.
that's Raina's brother in the middle. Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one with the, that mop. Yeah.
What was his name, bro?
Richard.
Richard.
Richard Edwards. He's still
Richard
there.
Edwards.
Up Northbury. He works at the store with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In New World.
Yeah.
Whangarei, eh?
Yeah.
Richie
he's-
Edwards.
I think he, after they moved out of Kudu Road.
Kuru,
Yeah,
yep.
good.
Yeah, I think he moved them with Raina and them then. Raina and her.
Yeah.
He's been there ever since.
Ah, good man. He knows a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. 1980. This is your guys here. Senior girls netball.
And then the room went quiet.
Is that Edith Haravana, the one in the middle?
Number
Next
6.
to Maria. No, up in the middle row.
Here.
Yeah,
Up,
I can't
yeah.
see properly. So
Yeah,
there's
that
Edith Haravana. Is that Maria next to her? Maria Hinga. Hey, wow, that's
Oh,
a
wow.
Nah, that's not
hang
the hangar, man.
It is now. It is now. Would-
It's going to be. No one knows.
Yeah.
We can't see
No one knows.
photos.
We're just calling.
When she
We're
passes
just calling
through
out the names.
Just shut up. We can do this. Who's the tall one with the afro hair? I saw her
Sorry.
in the pub. The
Number
tall
12.
yeah, saw her in the pub. She knew me straight away. I had no idea who she was. Till this day, I still don't know who she is. But she remembered us from Tangaroa College, and she
Hey,
remembered us
yeah.
three.
If you're out there, number 12, tall girl with the afro here,
Below.
can you get a hold of us? We just want what?
A Philomena? I think her name's
Philomena. It is now.
Yeah.
Hi, Philomena. How are you? It's good to see you, Philomena. Wow. What pub was it at, sis?
Down the Wanderers in Mangere.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to zip through these ones because I think we discussed that we didn't really know anybody in these ones. Hey, that's the library, and the library still looks the same today
Oh.
in the sense of building. Is that Alice?
Yeah, that's where they used to have detention.
Yeah.
Oh, I said,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
know.
oh, did they have the
Daryl
exam?
knows. Daryl knows.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that they used to have it.
There's I don't know if the two statues were there when you guys were there outside Ngā Rongorongo. They had these two heads outside Rongorongo. This is the blessing of that, so we'll skip there. Agnes Rasmussen on the bottom photo in the middle. Agnes just was given the Queen's Service Medal for her service in education during Queen's birthday. I think it was the Queen's Service Medal. I may be wrong. It was something to do like that. And this was Barry Hogan. Bazza Hogan. He was the principal when I was at school. Yeah. Who was the principal when you guys were back at school?
Mr. Mullen.
Ah, Mr. Mullen. And Mr.
Good one,
Mullen, Mr. Mullen came over from Hillary College, eh?
Yeah, I think so. He got,
Yeah.
you know, get back, I think, because he was it misappropriation of funds.
Oh,
But back in those days, you know, they had to do what they had to do. I think they were employing bloody, putting cleaners on the books. They weren't there. You fellas get a lot of money now, apparently.
oh, we get hits. We get hits.
Yeah.
Baby. Kia ora. Oh my gosh, does the library still look the same? No, the building is still the same, but inside we've got newer books and we've got things called computers.
And where the library is now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
back in the day, you could go around the back and have a smoke. No one see you because the paddock was.
You could smoke that. And you could smoke at the end of the field where it went down the dip.
Yeah.
Smoke,
Yeah.
That's
That's
still there?
heading. Yeah. Kids still smoke down there. Oh,
Okay, yeah. Cheers.
this is from the wife of the late Van der Linden. She was saying that Agnes got the Queen's Service Medal for her services to teaching and the Pacific Island community. Thank you, Mondi.
Oh, good.
So Mondi lives in Melbourne, so thank you. She always watches the show. Thank you.
Nice.
I knew it was close, something around Queen and Medal. So that's Agnes again. Here's
Was he the one that used to wear the big on the front?
this one here.
Van der Linden, was it?
He used to wear glasses. Used to be science teacher.
Science teacher.
Or something.
Yeah, we used to call him Bulldog. Bulldog. He was the man. He used to take some of us over to his place, feed us and stuff like that with his family, and we used to fix up his boat, sand it down, and then when it was fixed, he would take us for rides. There was no Osh back in those days.
Yeah.
Was he? Did he do work as well?
I think he may have. Hey, Mondi, if you're there in Melbourne, can you let us know what your late great husband did at school, please? Thank you. Actually, they met at school. This is
Oh,
the
wow.
this is how the story goes. They
Wow.
met at school. Yeah, had a fling in the cupboard. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
That was at the
I'm
back
joking.
of the library. Oh, sorry.
I'm just joking. But they met at
behind
school.
the
They
gym.
fell in love.
Behind the gym. Behind the gym. That's right. Behind the gym.
Oh, look at this. It's Paul Reeves. Oh,
Because all I can remember
St.
from
Paul.
one of those classes is the 3-1-1 grip.
Here he is. Here he is
Fantastic.
down in the left-hand corner of the photo. That's him. Martin van der Linden.
Ah,
That's him. Oh, here we go. I used to call him a few names too. GP, he taught metalwork and graphics and design.
Yeah.
Oh, Gorda. Yeah,
3-1-1 grip.
yeah, that's him. He
yeah,
was a
I remember.
legend, man.
He was a hard
Hey,
man.
I'll take you to middle photos, the one on the right. This beautiful lady here, Wahine Phillips. Rest in peace, Wahine. Beautiful lady. Used to teach Māori at school. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Remember her?
yeah.
Miss Phillips? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she take
That's
us? We had,
Oh, yeah.
excuse me, we were the first ones to have the kapahaka group.
Yeah.
And we were the first ones to perform. Daryl and I are disputing this, to perform at the first. It was it called the Polyfest back then? It wasn't, but it was the
No.
very first coming together of the schools for
Yeah.
cultural performances, and the very first performances gathering was at Hillary College in the middle of the field with no coverings, just a stage, and everyone just gathered. That
Wow.
was amazing. Amazing. And because
Now-
we were in Otara, we were the first school up. Yeah. So that was amazing. Now look at it.
Now look at it. Exactly. Now look at it.
Unreal.
Here's some of the teachers that you may. Lisa Morrison, Miss Morrison.
Yeah,
Miss
she was my
Morrison.
form teacher.
Yeah. Les Sweetman, Mr. Sweetman.
Gary, was it Gary something?
Gary.
No, Les Sweetman. Hook. No, can't remember that. Joe Matthews. I remember.
So Wahine, here's Mondi from Melbourne going that Miss Phillips, her husband was caretaker at Dawson. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Miss Hook.
No.
Yeah, I think she created a movie and was married to Dr. Hook.
Oh, okay. Oh, not Captain. Is that Miss Parker in
No,
the middle?
Captain.
Yeah, that's Miss Parker. Yes. Yep. Yeah.
One of my favourite teachers. She was amazing. She was my
What?
maths teacher.
Math teacher, eh?
Yeah.
1 + 1.
2.
Oh, you answered? Really?
Just checking to see why was she your favorite teacher.
Yeah, but
Actually,
no,
she wouldn't sign me
it
off.
wasn't an answer. It was like a 2.
Hey, Mr. Sweetman was the deputy head. Oh, right, Mr. Sweetman. Boom. I'm not quite sure what happened here. Oh, that was the announcement of the new principal, Mr. Barry Hogan. Loved Tongans, Mr. Barry Hogan. He loved the Tongans. Used to bring them in over. Hey,
Bobo.
hey, docs. Hey, docs.
Getting those numbers up.
Oh, here he is. Head of department, Mr. Martin van der Linden. There he is.
Yeah.
There he is, Monty. Legend.
I'd say
Miss-
everyone our age will remember him. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
He looked after everyone.
Took everybody underneath his wing, eh?
Yeah.
Him and Coleman.
Yes.
Yeah, Coleman. Oh God, Coleman.
Mr. Coleman. What band did he do? What band was that?
He became the like guidance counselor for the terrible kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
For
right.
you, Daryl.
I supported him a couple of times, Mr. Coleman, in his office.
He was.
I saw
Mr.
Daryl in
Grant.
his office
He was-
quite
What
a
was
few
his
times.
band? What was his band? What was the name of the band? Wasn't it Coleman and the other teacher, Mr. Poe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Were they
Played
together?
the bass, I think.
yeah. Was it
They had a good
Coleman and the
band.
Poe?
Coleman and the Poe.
I met them at another different pub, but you know that's how we meet each other. Just saying.
Just
Man,
saying.
you're meeting everybody at the pub, sis. Hey,
Sorry.
Ian Melville
I know,
lives up
right?
north. Oh, kia ora.
Oh wow.
So that's the foundation principle there, eh, Mr. Mullen? Ian Melville over here. Wow, look at these faces. Here's some more. Linda Moses. She used to run the teen parenting unit at Tangaroa College and just recently left. Lovely lady. I think you guys had some photos with her when we had that Talanoa night. Hey, this lady here, Miss Larson, was she the nurse?
I never saw a nurse when I went to school.
Same.
Wow. Oh, how's our bread?
Hey, shut up, man.
Daryl.
We're doing a show.
You.
Mute.
I'll put him on mute. Put him on mute. Bloody tour, yeah. Yeah, Monday, she was the news, eh? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, let's get some through these. Alice Brown was the wonderful foundation staff member. Wow. The 10th anniversary, past students. Tupe
Wow.
Tam Yam. That's, hey, I know the brother. I used to go to school with the brother.
Oh wow.
Tupe Tam Yam. Oh, yeah, there she is, the school nurse.
Can you pass me?
Yeah, bro. We can hear you. Did you get your bread?
Did you get your bread?
No, I've got a bale. I've got people coming over for dinner.
Oh, okay. We won't be long, bro. We won't be long. I only told you a month ago you were going to be on.
Tell them shut up and wait.
It rolls.
Bloody hell.
Hey,
Hey,
stop.
there's Mrs. Dumpy. She was our
Mrs.
DP.
Humphrey. Wow. I saw her at Manireo Intermediate.
So I hunted her down and I emailed
Did you? Oh, mean.
her. That's how she came to the Talanoa. I hunted her down and emailed her. I actually didn't like her at school. I thought she was quite mean, but really I think she was just upholding the school rules. You know, wear the proper uniform, etc.
Yeah. She's a runner too, eh?
She's a lovely lady.
She does marathons and
What do you
everything.
mean, runner?
Oh, does she?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, she's a runner.
Wow.
Yeah. So she lives at the bottom of One
That's
Tree
why she
Hill.
looks so good.
Yeah, that's right. And she runs the One Tree all the time. Or Maunga Keke. Aroha mai. Maunga Keke.
Hey.
Oh, there she is. That's Linda there.
Pass later.
All right, then, bro.
Yes.
That's Linda, who was back in
They,
and this is Joy
work-
Eagleton.
Wait, bro. See you later.
Righto.
Catch you, bro. Thank you. Hey, that's Moni. This must have been at the Modi Order Day.
Yeah. We came through and supported that, eh, Joe?
Yeah. Hey, when I think about it, you two and Daryl do a lot, come back and support the school a lot. So thank you so much for that. Mama Joe, this is your year 9 netball team?
Yeah.
We've got Shoda there. Shoda
My
Tour.
manager was Shoda.
Yeah.
Well, it was Joe, but he decided he wanted to go and manage the year 11s because I think they were a better team. So he gave us his wife.
Oh, Kilda. What a great replacement.
Yeah.
I
And
know,
so
I know, right? Yeah, I was happy with
all
that.
this team now is in our netball academy. So they're all year 11s now.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful
They're in our
girls.
netball academy. Hey, look, it's 3 of us on the show and 3
Hey,
of us in
look
the
at
photo. Boom.
Oh, wow. Look at those handsome guys.
Was that our Talanoa night?
That was the Talanoa night. Yeah.
That was a very
Yeah.
good night.
Yeah.
It was a great night.
I
Rushy.
also was this one.
That was a good night, eh? The gala dinner.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. Got to get another one going.
Yes, we probably won't have one
Yeah.
this year because of, what's happening around the world. But next year it's the 45th year for Tangaroa College. It's its birthday. 45th year
Wow.
for Tangaroa College. So we're going to have a gala dinner. Definitely have a gala dinner.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, we're getting into photos of you three.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the story? All right. How come you three
can
are
tell-
still in contact with one another?
Well, we all started at primary together, at Rongomai Primary.
Wow.
And then we moved on to Ferguson Intermediate and then on to TC. And we've been friends for almost 40 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, more than that. For nearly 50 years. Yeah, nearly 50, 49 to be exact.
Mm.
And every time Daryl comes home, we always get together. I'm the sober driver, and they argue the whole time.
That sounds about right. When the Marshes and Tours get together.
I know, right? And I drive them to all the pubs on the way home, and we have to stop.
I've got a pub crawl, Mama. A pub crawl.
Absolutely. Hey, that's Tara Paitai. That's Tara Paitai. He was a OG as well.
Yeah. That was at Daryl's baby's 21st.
Oh, wow.
So we've all been kids 21st as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
My eldest boy is named Raymond Daryl Anaru Richards. So I named him after Daryl. I think it was on a drinking night we said that we would name after. Damn it.
My poor nephew.
I think this was at Modiora night, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a great night too.
Miss Dunphy. Oh, look at her. Man, she looks good, man.
She was a hard woman at school, but really good for the children. For the kids, for the students.
You know,
Really
there's one word that I think when I see her, and that's fair.
Yes.
Right? She was very fair to everyone that crossed her path. And man, she
was
could
hard.
run. She could run.
Yeah, she would stand by the canteen because every break we had to go and get our reports, our little beautiful cards that we were holding. Yep. She had to sign for us on every break, so she'll be standing. Yes, fair.
No, I didn't have one of those. Only Daryl and Christine.
Fair. And this is the last photo of the three. Must have been at one of the pubs when you fellas were
just one of them.
Catching up. Hey, look, we're going to go for a little break, whānau, and then we're going to come back. We're going to hear from Joe and Christine, what they're doing and what they're up to now, have some final words, and then we're going to finish off the night. So let's go back and have a look at what the 1980s looked like in the US, which has so much influence on us back in those days here in New Zealand. So take a break, get a cup of tea, and I'll see you soon. Kia ora.
The president was hit. Oh my God. For Christ.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Touch the flame where the streets have no name.
And it was a handball, no question about that.
Sunlight on my face, I see the dust cloud disappear without a trace. I wanna take shelter in the poison rain, where the streets have no name. Where the streets have no name. Where the streets have no name. I'm still building them, burning down love, burning down love. And when I go there with you. It's all I can do. The city's afloat, and our love turns to rust. We're beaten, blown by the wind, trampled in dust.
All 7 people were
I'll
killed.
show you a place high on a desert plain, where the streets have no name. Where the streets have no name. Where the streets have no name. We're still building them, burning down love, burning down love. And when I go there with you. All I can do, our love turns to rust. We're beaten and blown by the wind, blown by the wind. Oh, when I go there with you. It's all I can do.
So that's some of the things that back in the 80s and that era there, all those things happened. So that's man, when we look back on that, those sort of things happened and affected New Zealand as well. So we sort of learned from them. Hey, Joe and kia ora, Christine, thank you for coming on the show. We really appreciate you taking your time out of your busy schedule. Hey, just to let you know, just before we sort of tail off and finish, that most of the classes that have been on have created their own Facebook pages and are now organizing their own reunions within themselves. And I've been on one page, and they're reintroducing themselves to everyone. It's real awesome that everybody's reconnecting, everybody's catching up, and it's been for some 15 years, for others more than that. And so everybody's looking forward to the celebration next year, or the 49th, 45th year of Tangaroa College opening. So watch out for the gala and the details with that. But what are we getting up to now? So in the year 2020, we've come such a long way. So Joe, what do you get up to now? What do you lay your hands on and do for work and stuff?
So I started off doing community health, then I moved to social services, and now I'm a primary teacher.
Oh, wow.
Oh, don't look so surprised, cuz.
No, I mean, I remember the last time you were in medical gear, and I was going, what the hell? So are you, which primary school are you at?
I was at Hill Park School. I'm meant to be at Manu. They were intermediate at the moment, but I'm a little bit sick, so I'm not. I'm off.
Yeah. Oh, well. Then you will see, once you get back to Maniro Intermediate, you will see my baby girl, baby Rosa. She is there in year 7.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah, yeah. You'll see her. You'll know that she's a Marsh. Yeah. You won't hear her.
She's the
That's
quiet
the
one.
Cook Island side. That's the Cook Island side. You won't hear
Oh.
her, but you'll see her.
Oh, she's not loud and crazy like all the rest of the marches.
No. Thank goodness for that. Oh, wow. Oh, that's no. So I'm not surprised whatsoever. I'm definitely not surprised. And I guess you'll be heavily involved in the sports area when you get back into the school too. Kia ora. Christine, my sister, number 8. What are we getting up to? I know what you do, but let's tell everybody else what you do.
Okay, so at the moment, I am the centre manager of 2 early childhood centres
Hey,
in
Marcella.
Mandarewa. I actually sat for my Bachelor of Teaching and graduated at the age of 41. So, hey, anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. And to have more Māori, Polynesian people in there coming out with degrees and diplomas and all of that is just an amazing thing. And we can do it from the south. We've all got that talent. So yeah, I run 2 amazing centres. I've got at the moment 9 staff under me.
Wow.
Beautiful teachers. Between the 2 centres, we've got 90 tamariki.
Yeah.
We're bilingual, multicultural centres that work in with our community, and it's a beautiful role. Hard work. It's really hard work in the ECE sector, but it's a beautiful role. Yeah.
Check. And obviously, you know, that's where our future is for our country in the early childhood. So you spit them out and put them into the primary, and then they spit them out, and then Mama Joe looks after them in the intermediate area, and then she spits them out, and I'll look after them when they get to college. Wow.
Teamwork.
Educationalists everywhere. Educationalists everywhere. But can I just say I'm not a teacher? Who would want to be a teacher? Oh, how crazy! Okay, we're getting down to some questions I've got here. People have been texting in and asking me to ask you what these questions are. So here's one: your favorite teacher at Tangaroa College. Your favorite teacher.
Favorite teacher.
I didn't really have a favorite teacher, but my maths teacher, Mr. Rogers, he was lovely,
Yeah, he wasn't.
but no favorite.
My favorite was Miss Parker, because when we went to camp, she says to all the smokers, if you want to go for a smoke, just tell me you're going to go and pick up a twig over there, and then I know where you're going.
The old Twiggy, eh? The old Twigster.
But she
Okay,
was very
favorite
Mr. Ricky
subject.
did the same thing.
Yeah, Mr. Ricky. God bless him, Mr. Ricky.
Mr.
Rest in-
Ricky! Yes.
Rest in peace, Mr. Ricky.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
Hey, favorite subject?
Home economics. Because, you know, you get to eat the yummy cooking afterwards.
Christine?
Mine was maths, because Miss Parker she was really good. Like, she lifted us to a really good level and taught us. She actually was one of the teachers that taught us really well. She came to our level of understanding. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and last question, your favorite event at school. What was your guys' favorite event at school?
What was our favorite?
I didn't have one of those either. I hated athletics.
Hey, let's change it up then. What was the thing that you hated the most?
Athletics. Why did we have to do that? I had to write myself so many notes to get out of it, you know.
Did you assign them to?
Yeah.
Of course.
Hey, Rosella, who's currently the head of the languages at Tangaroa College, she started at Tangaroa College. Finished at Tangaroa in '84. She's saying her favorite was cross country, or was that? Did you hate cross country, Rosella?
Was your running through the paddocks though? We ran through the paddocks actually.
Yeah, I think Tangaroa College invented the mud run.
Oh,
that's what I think. Everybody pays for it now, but we invented it. Hey, look, we've come to the show where it's been 1 hour and 5 minutes. Like, I can't believe it, man. We've gone for so long. So, in saying that, last words. What would you like to say to anyone that is out there listening, or that you would like to say to anyone? So, Christine's gone off for a little bit, Mama Joe. But what would you like to say?
Oh my gosh. They both left me. That's not cool. Say don't let others' opinions guide your choice, and follow your dreams. For the way to success is always just try one more time.
Kia ora.
And I tried many times.
Yeah. Never give up, eh? Never give up,
Don't
eh?
give up. Yeah.
Never give up. Awesome. Hey, thank you very much, Mama Joe. Kazi, I really appreciate you coming on, and the rest of the crew that was on as well. It is getting on a bit, so if you don't mind, I'll throw you to the into the green room. We can wait there, and we'll catch up just a little bit after this. But thank you so much, class of 1980. Really appreciate it. Christine says that she's going to jump back on really soon, so while she's doing that, we'll wait for her, and I'll get her to have her say. But hey, whānau, we've got huge things coming up. Next Wednesday, the 24th, we have the hot sauce. Oh, Christine's here. Here, Christine.
Sorry, I went flat. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
We're
so
up to, up to the last words. Yep, we're up to the last words. What do you like to say?
Streaming, make
Yeah.
sure your laptop is charged.
Did you see when I went like this? Is because I went to go and plug my laptop in. Marshes. Bloody Marshes, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, Richard. Sorry, Richard. Oh. Last word, sis.
Hey guys, enjoy education, and if the teachers aren't doing it for you, tell them, because at the end of the day, it's you're the one that's coming out and having to have that quality education, and it's their jobs as teachers to provide that for you. So speak up. Don't sit back at the back of the classroom. Let them know that you're there, and then come out with those. Look at us. How many have come out of South Auckland with so many great attitudes, a lot of degrees, papers. You know, this is only a few of us, but we know that there's so many of you out there. So for the young, go hard, speak up for yourselves, and be true to yourself.
Oh, kia ora. Awesome. Hey, so once again, thank you. I just want to do a shout out to Daryl Tua, who is over in South Australia, who had to leave to get his bread. Get his bread for the kids. But hey, I just want to say thank you very much, Christine, Joe. Thank you for taking time out to jump on the show. We really, really, really appreciate it. Here's one of the comments that is coming through. Those are the exact words I tell my son. Thank you, ladies of the 1980s. Kia ora. So thank you. Hey, if it's okay with you, I'll place you into the green room. Enjoy the snacks and the wine that's in there. I'll just finish off the show and then I'll join you guys later. So thank you very much, Christine. Appreciate it. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Kazi. I really appreciate you coming on. Thank you. Oh, well, whānau. Here we go. Class of 1980s. So next week, Wednesday, we have on the hot sauce a wonderful addition to the hot sauce, Nadine Papali'i. Nadine Papali'i will be on the show at 8 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time. So if you're doing nothing on Wednesday, watch that show. Nadine has got an unbelievable story to tell you guys through her talanoa to you. And then next Friday, the 26th, we have on the KETCHUP the class of 2008. Now, they've been chomping at the bit to get onto the show. So if you're doing nothing next Friday, tune in because it's going to go off again. But on behalf of Tau, 3 tries today, winner of his rugby league down in Christchurch, and on behalf of me, Marshy, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate the time that you've given us, and we hope that you enjoyed the show. So always remember that wherever you are, once TC, always TC, TC for life. Ka kite.